Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video we're going to review a fundraising investor database case study for a client in the construction and property development sector. If you watch my previous videos, you know that you can click my Fiverr link below to get information on investor databases for venture capital, private equity, angel groups, and more. I also help clients with pitch deck reviews. If you're getting ready to send your pitch deck out to investors, I have a service on Fiverr where I will review it for you. About 80% of the pitch decks that I receive are not suitable to be sent out to investors. So this video highlights a comprehensive database of construction property developer investors I recently created for a USA-based client. So what is this client looking for? This client is looking for $2.5 million US, and it is in the construction and property development sector, and they're based in the USA. Therefore, the database that I have used to help them with this is to find investors that are interested in construction. Now, construction is different than real estate. This is mainly infrastructure. This is larger projects. So that is a different part of the industry than typical real estate is. And they're looking for about 150 contacts that they can approach. How do I find these contacts? I have a master database with over 400,000 contacts, and that includes new contacts that I've recently added as we sit here in August 2023. This includes an extensive database of venture capital, private equity, angel investors, family investment offices, hedge funds, and more. And it also includes a very large database of high net worth and ultra high net worth individual investors that are able to be acquired by certain clients only. So what did the final database include? I was able to find them 65 suitable contacts with 30 emails, 30 LinkedIn addresses, and 65 websites. And again, this is a smaller database because it's purely on the larger construction sector as a whole. So again, this is not residential or commercial. This is for very large construction projects. So what type of contacts will benefit from a construction investors database? Could be real estate developers, infrastructure developers, green building and sustainable development firms, prefab and modular construction companies, construction tech startups, or architectural and design firms with large-scale visions. So there's a very broad range of potential opportunities here. I recently worked with a client from Germany that had a very unique patented construction type of product, and they were approaching the similar type of groups because it keeps it in the industry and helps those that are already scaling up very large projects to refine their systems and add new products. So let's take a look at the database. So all my database searches start on this dashboard, and as you can see here, I have 252,000 contacts, and again, that's venture capital, private equity, hedge funds, family investment offices, and investment banks, everything that has to do with raising capital. And it is an updated database that has not only emails but LinkedIn's in some cases. And for example, if I were to start off with just a simple search of tech and not hit any country or city, then I'm going to come up with 4,455 contacts. If I wanted to narrow that down a bit, for example, let's say somebody was specifically looking for New York as the city, then I would have 217 contacts to take a look at in that case, and then I would simply go here, take a look at the see results, and I could export the search results onto an Excel spreadsheet. So that's how I start off with all my searches for my clients. So now we're over on the database section, and as you can see here, I scroll down, I was able to find this client around 65 larger contacts in the construction field. This is a global list, so you can find most of them are in the United States, but there is also a fair bit of Asia here, and so this is going to be suitable for the client. And they range from either private equity groups, family offices. There are some family offices that the particular family that's involved in the family office actually came from either construction or the residential property development business, and they tend to focus on that. And of course there's some venture capital ones in here as well, and some larger funds. So this gives them a good range, even though it's a very, very niche sector. Again, it's the construction, the larger construction end of the sector. So this database includes the type, the websites, LinkedIn, emails, and a description in many of the cases, so they'll be able to take a look at it to see which ones are suitable. And because it is only $2.5 million, it's really not a pre-seed. It is a larger scale amount of funds that are needed to bring their particular product line to a broader market. So that's how I help the USA-based construction group raise funds for their project. Are you looking for updated investor databases? My databases include venture capital, private equity, family offices, angel investors, angel groups, and high net worth investors with over 400,000 verified global contacts. And be sure to check out my full database of family investment offices, the perfect way to access ultra high net worth investors. This is the largest database of family investment offices that you're able to access. There's over 10,000 contacts. Click my Fiverr link below for more information. Thank you for watching this video.